Howdy folks, welcome back to Wasteland Survival on Pertam, and the bridge build is in progress. So that's what we're going to be doing today. It's working on the bridge. As you can see here, I've got a projected piece and I've started to weld it up. I made the walls a little bit higher, so I'll probably finish that out on the entrance ramp. And I picked the wrong color. That's okay, we'll repaint it. So what I've got here is basically 7 welders on wheels. And we're just welding stuff up. Those welders are on. I'm going to go and back out of here. And it's full of, or not full, but it's nearly full of steel plate. So I want to take it fairly easy on the driving. But this has worked out pretty well. I'm going to probably use the flying welder to get the supports and stuff, but probably going to tear down WelderBot and rebuild that with the large atmospheric thrusters. Be quite careful here and not drive right off the edge before it gets welded up. And even this little rover, there's a little bit of slip and slide going on. Maybe that's just a thing with driving on armor. The physics get a little weird. There we go. I feel better now having a little wider place. So let's back up and we'll go all the way out. And I've got this on a piston. So I can, in theory, get the edges here. Let's get the flat part first. So what I've been doing is just driving out nice and slow. Slow and steady. That way it can weld up ahead of the wheels. And I think it bounces like that just because it's transferring steel plates out to the welders. So it's a little goofy, it's a little bare bones. But by golly, it gets the job done. There we got some of the side walls. Let's see if we can... Trying to remember how this works here. There we go. Get the key combos right. If I raise that all the way up. There we go. Now when it's all the way up, I don't think I get the bottom blocks. Easy there, cowboy. There, let's see if that'll get the bottom and the top blocks. Not too fast. Riding a bucking bronco here. So it takes a little bit of time to drive over and fill it with steel plates, but I can get quite a bit of welding done between the 2 large cargo containers and I think I got 4 medium containers. Oh, am I too far away now? Yeah, because I was a little too far away. Come on, it's a little fiddly. Faster than doing it by hand, though. Saves a lot of running back and forth, too. You can get that without hitting the projector. We got 4. Ooh, it's not getting the outside, is it? Have to make another pass with it down low. I think I've damaged that welder over on the side. Oops. Take a look. I don't have any ladders on this. Character controller is so goofy. I don't know if I can jump up there or not. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. See if I can get on the front wheel and reach it. Come on. Ah, need some parts. Need some steel tubes to fix that. Guess it's not functional. So you notice the red's back. The pirates had a little bit of good feeling towards me, but they're back to being pirates now. I think the mod is called Perpetually Perturbed Pirates? There we go. Say that 3 times fast. So it just keeps the pirates being mean towards you, like pirates should be. The only thing on my build planner? Yep, it should be good. I redid my nifty little hidden connector because it actually wasn't hooked up to a conveyor system. And I want to bring the welder ship over here and hook on, so now it's just a boring old extension. And we'll run back over here. Everything's pretty well charged up. Oops. I've been playing some Scum game lately, and I tried to alt look as I ran by, and it doesn't work in this game. Parallax going by. None of the ships so far have attacked me, so knock on wood, that's okay. Did have a pretty close call with the independent contractors. Ship went over. It got, I think, right around 2 kilometers, a little less than 2 kilometers. But nothing happened, so I think they have to get pretty close before they'll mess with you. There we go. Functional welder again. To make sure it's on. Yep, it says all on. Lovely. Or if I need to just pull up next to there. I forget how I did it on this section. I wanted to get this side finished out. Then we'll do the rest. That lowered back down all the way. Can I just pull right up here? Wow. Stuff's pretty delicate. Yeah, I can pull right up there. No problem. Well, it's going to be time for some welding pads. Alright, parking brake on. Bear with me. I'm going to run over and get the parts for some welding pads and a tube, and then we should be able to get this fixed. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see if we can get this fixed. So we need that back on there, and then I forgot to get junction box parts. Shoot. Need one of those. And I don't have all the parts I need for that. Add that. We broke that one, so we need 2 more. 1 for each side, and then we need a welding pad. On there. Come on, jump up on the wheel. think that will work. I don't know that I can reach over there, though. Nope. I want to weld the welding pad. Alright, well, let me get this sorted out, and I'll be back. Well, that took far longer than necessary. And then I forgot, don't walk near the welders when they're on. That's bad. Finally got it reattached. The rover is busy welding up the last welder there. I had to, yeah, it's a long story. I had to break it apart to fix it. Anyway, let's get the tools back and all that good stuff. Oh, they're out of order. That's going to bother me. And then that, and a couple rounds of that. And we'll get our water and our food. Yeah. There we go. Welders are off. So I had to, this thing was down too far, so I had to glue it together with some blocks and then rebuild it and weld pad to it. Anyway, we got the welder hooked back up. Let's see if we can get it welded now. Without banging into the wall completely. And without driving off the end of the bridge. Because that projection is not solid. This is a little too low, isn't it? All right. Try it like so. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm a terrible driver. This stuff seems like really, really easy to break. I don't know. That's pathetic. Parking brake on. Did I turn the welders off? I did not. Safety first. Some days, you know, Space Engineers just doesn't want to play nice. Is that the right junction? Yep. Of course, I don't have any interior plate on me. And I'm going to get stuck back in here. No, we made it through. Lovely. Throw some of that into production. Grab some interior plate. Easy peasy. Awesome. And we get that back on there. Can I just get some welding done without destroying something? That would be great. 1 nanobots. Are we there? I think we're there. I couldn't save this. I had a little bit of file corruption. It wouldn't load my save without crashing, so I had to go back to a backup. Luckily I had a backup. One of the auto backups was only like 2 minutes older. So we'll save again. Okay, don't run into the wall. Don't drive too fast. Need like an inch mode. Where we just slowly drive. We just kind of use momentum. Have to back up once in a while. That one welded. Looking good. Got 2 more. Not going to drive off the edge of the world. Brakes on. Alright, cool. So we got that. Oh, hey. Come on, camera. Work with me here, camera. Got that all completed. Still have some steel plate, believe it or not. Alright, so now I need to slowly back up and not jam this into the wall and break it again. Ease forward. There we go. Didn't even break much. Then we just start down the next line. We still got steel plate. I can do, I think, not quite a whole section. I think I could do a whole section before I added the extra height. But we can at least get most of it done before we have to go refill on the steel plates. Keep her slowly rolling forward. And it's just that easy. As long as you don't break something. It gets less easy when you break stuff. Alright, we'll line up the wheel with that unfinished section. Whoa! It will slow down before I drive off the edge. A little fast back here. Too fast. You want those frames to get down before you get your tire on it. It's not the most exciting work, but it's cool that, you know, we're getting the bridge that much closer. And then I'm going to redesign the welder bot so we can get some of the supports welded in. I'm not sure how I'm going to place them. I think you can place from a ship, like if I put a seat on the flying rover, I think I can then place blocks. I'll have to do some experimenting. Might do some of that on a live stream. I've been meaning to live stream some of this bridge build. Just haven't had time. It's a pretty busy weekend. As I record this, it is Monday. And so yesterday was the Super Bowl Sunday. Had a bunch of stuff to do Saturday to get ready for that. Been busy, busy, busy. Alright, we're going to have, I think, just enough plate to finish off this pass. Don't imagine we have enough plate to get the rest of it, because we're pretty low, judging by the little indicator there. We'll see how much we can get done. Not too fast. Whoa, easy. It's getting kind of sprightly now that it's empty. And yep, it's full on empty, it looks like. Let's do a little finish welding on blocks that already have their parts placed. Alright, welder's off. Is raised up a bit. And I'm going to have to go get some more steel plate. I'm going to keep working on this. That'll be it for this episode. We're just building the bridge. And then next steps, we might try to take out some of these outposts. I'm tired of looking at all that. Look at all this stuff around me. It's so weird because I watch other video series. And they'll have like, 1 or 2 outposts. I've got like 9 surrounding me. I don't understand. Anyway, that's it for this one. I'll catch you in the next episode. Y'all take care.